Hi friends, welcome back to Countess Cort. My name is Courtney and today is coffee and donuts. Yes, I know this is not technically an actual donut. It is a Danish, which is in the breakfast pastry family, okay? But you guys see where I went, so naturally I just was like, okay, this looks good. But I might only literally take one bite today just because you guys know I mentioned last week I cannot be eating a ton of sweets right now. I do get a cold brew with cold foam on top, so that's why it is kind of like melting into there. But yeah, so that's my drink and my pastry item for today, but I'm really excited about it. It smells so good. Do you guys love cheese danishes? And especially like from a fresh made one from like a actual bakery where they like drizzle some like honey or something. Oh my gosh, you guys, so good, so classic, so good. Okay, so with that, I know I mentioned because last week you guys we finished our was it coffee first please but first coffee from Brandy Janae, one of my budgeting besties, and we saved so much money last week. I was so excited about it. But I did mention that I was going to bring in some new things. So, because I did just get a bunch of, Happy Mail things. So, with that, I'm going to introduce to you today what we will be doing instead in the back. So, I decided because I did get 2 booklets, you guys, and I do want to try and save as much money as like I would with like one of those bigger booklets or like a box challenge. So this one here is called, we'll start here for the Love of Coffee and Donuts. This is from Bonfire Budgets. You guys, how cute is this? So this one does have little envelopes in there, but I don't want to like shove everything in there. Oh, there's something in here. You guys, I didn't even know. Oh, it's our little IOUs. Oh, these are cute. Oh, and a thank you little bonus scratch. Oh, I love that. I might actually just add that into it. But this IOU is adorable. I didn't even know those were in there. You guys didn't tell me. But anyway, so these are little envelopes, which are absolutely adorable, but I don't want to stuff all the money in here. So what I'm going to do is all the money, because these ones do not have envelopes. So what I'm going to do is every time I come play here, I'm going to play For the Love of Coffee and Donuts from Bonfire Budgets and Save the Donut. This is from Black Mother Saver. I just love that name so much. So I will be scratching from each of them each week, and then probably several scratches, honestly. And I will just keep the money in here with this dashboard that I made so that way I know where it's all going. But yes, I'm definitely going to add this into the mix. Maybe I'll start with this one first so I don't have to like keep it there, But yeah, so that's where what we're going to do for now with this is I'm going to get both of these done in here. Once it's done, hopefully we'll save a ton of money. Okay. So with that, let's put this IOU up here, which is so cute. I have so many things in here. Oh, I love this binder so much, you guys. It's amazing. Okay. So let's start with the first part of it before we get to our little guys. So we do have our 40. So 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. How are you guys doing? Are you guys having coffee and donuts while you're watching this with me? I hope you are. If not, at least go make a pot of coffee or an espresso or Smeg, whatever you got going on, or run to Starbucks and come back and let's just get into it, okay? Or go to a donut shop, go to a Dunkin' Donuts, go to a Krispy Kreme. Just support your local donutteries. I am here for all of it. Okay, so up here, you guys know, this is from LV Budgets, which we did start a while ago. It is a 2-sided little guy. We finished this one last time, so we're flipping it over because I'm not saving anything from this envelope specifically until both sides are done. So we are going to start on this side today. Life begins after coffee. This whole side will save us 50. Okay, that is 5 and 6 for 11, you guys. So let's do 10 and 11 here. So all together for both sides combined, we have $50, $70, $85, $86. I love that. That's awesome. Almost to 100. Pretty close there. All right, next up we have from Beauty Mom Budgets, this adorable little coffee runner. This whole thing saves 40. Let's go here. Okay, that was 4 and 3 for 7, 8, 9, 10, which I don't have, do I? Maybe I'll break that 20. Hold, please. All right, I'm going to break that for this, and I'm going to take this. See what I did there? Okay, so out of 40, you guys, we have 20, 31. We're so close. We're only 9 away. So hopefully next week we can finish the other 2. for that 9. That would be really exciting. Okay, next up we have this adorable Dunkin' Donuts from Reynolds Budget. The whole thing saves 30. Let's go here. Okay, that was 7, and I didn't want to push it because I got really nervous for a second. So let's do 5, 6, 7. Actually, there's this other 5. Let's swap those for this 10. Okay, so out of 30, we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we only need 6 on this one too. If we have anything extra at the end of this, maybe we'll circle back, but I don't know. I don't want to push it too much because we still have a couple left. Okay, and we're starting this one. So today we are starting our Becca Budget 777. You touch my coffee, I'll slap you so hard Google won't be able to find you. Okay, listen. This whole thing saves 75. I feel like hopefully it's budget friendly because there's so many of these tiny scratchers, but you never know. So let's go. Okay, so we were able to do 2 today. That's okay. That's 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8 to start. This adorable little grumpy dog with his little coffee cups, getting his day started right. Okay, now we have, this is the one that makes me super nervous. Boy Mom Loves to Save. This whole thing saves 90, you guys, and the denomination's 1 through 13. So 5, 6, we only have 7 left. So yes, I'm very, very nervous. Let's go here. Oh, you guys, that was 9. So we have 5, 6, 7. I do have 2 ones here. Okay, so we're going to add this 9 today because I do not want the $2 IOU right now. So out of 90, you guys, we have 25, 26, 7, 8, and 9. 29. Do you guys know what that's from? 29. I think I've mentioned it a long time ago before, but literally one of my favorite shows of all times. If you guys know it, please comment down below. I'll say it one more time. 29. It's literally said just like that too. Okay, so now for our little booklets that we're starting today, which I'm so excited about. We are starting with 40. We have smaller bills because we're getting them going. You guys know how that works. Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Perfect. I know really I could just be like, Cort, just put 2 20s every time because it's all going to be condensed anyways, which is fine, but it's just easier for me to count as I go, if that makes sense, because that's just how my brain works. Okay, so let's start with For the Love of Coffee and Donuts. This is from Bonfire Budgets, and like I said, I didn't know this little thank you was in there, so I'm going to go ahead and just scratch it and just add it in there as a little bonus. Okay, that scratched like a dream. That is $3 for this little bonus guy here, which I love that. So now let's go ahead. I'm just going to probably, oh, it's double-sided. So let's just start going this way first and then we'll flip it and come back. So I think if I can, is there 2 per? Yeah, I think there's 2 per page. So maybe I'll just do 2 each time we come here and just see how it goes, okay? Yeah, good thing I was like, we're just doing 2 because this is spicy 10 and a 5. So that's 15, you guys. Ooh, 15 for this little Bonfire Budgets to get that one going. Ooh, boy. Okay, now let's do Save the Donut. Look how pretty these colors are. Oh, and these little sprinkled donuts. So this whole thing saves 200. They are not double-sided, so I feel like these might get spicy. So I guess I'll just start scratching and see how it goes. Ooh, wish me luck. Did we just barely make it? Okay, so that's 19. So we have 5, 10, 15. Stop it. 16, 17, 18, 19. Shut the front door. We have $3 left. You guys, that's wild. Okay. Okay, let's get it together here for a second. I'm really afraid if I scratch that, it's definitely going to be more than... Do you guys think it's more than 3? Should I just do it and see? Oh, but if I get an IOU, I mean, it's fine. If I have an IOU, I have an IOU. Fingers crossed it's only 3. Okay, I lied. It's a 5. And I do have another $2. So let's just go ahead and actually I'm going to grab a 5 instead. I'm going to swap the other $2 that I had over there plus the 3 is going to make this 5 just so we can kind of keep it condensed a little bit more. Okay, so let's see what we have in total now since I kind of upped it a little bit. So for the love of coffee and donuts and save the donut, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. Okay. So like I said, I will just keep all of it together in here instead of putting it in the little envelope thing. But that's so fun. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I decided to do this because I feel like this is going to just make it more interesting and more exciting. And then I just love like this one's being double-sided and like how it's like sketched because they're like similar, but they're different, you know, because they're basically the same stuff. But like the colors and like this is more retro throwback, which is totally me. Like, I just love them so, so much. Okay. So with that, we did not unfortunately complete anything today, you guys. So sorry about that, but that is okay. That's just sometimes how these roll, you know. But I do want to take a little bite of my cheese Danish here because it smells good and it looks good. And I just want a tiny little nibble. Yep, delicious. Just like I thought. All right, friends. With that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a great week ahead. I will catch you for Mini Mondays tomorrow. Bye.